should happen. So you see what is happening there. See, we don't have disease. All the knowledge about disease, everything, is to comprehend ideas. The great Vaidya who taught us, one Moose Master, he used to say even Vada Pitta Kapha don't consider. Only consider Gunakarma Vikalpa, what is happening there. What is happening there? This is what we do, What is happening there? You do the opposite. So you must be very sharp to interpret what is happening there into Gunakarmas and select medicines and decide what you are going to do. Are you going to purify it? If you are going to purify it, are you going to digest it? Or are you going to cause an abhishanda? And you decided this or that. Then you decide with what properties you can do that. If you select hot things for sometimes, for Haritaki, sometimes it is not suitable there. Then what is the other thing? You take a Lekhana thing, which is not heat. This is the thought process. This is the Vaidya. Why I say that? I am very sorry I have to say this. Because a Vaidya never need to say this. Because this is Ayurveda. Somebody who just followed a Vaidya never needs this explanation. Because that is Ayurveda. If it is something else, that is a surprising thing. Okay. You say that is Vata. What Vata? Vata with Rukshata. If it is Rukshata, how that Rukshata came? Is Shita or Ushna? What is happening there? What are the permutations and combinations of the dosha things? This is how we imagine, it's a picture. Now, I said about Vada Pitte Kaphe Malde, you give this. This is equivalent to Vada Vyadhi. How Vagbhata or Atreya explained it? He explained it, it is like you pour cold water on a building which is on fire. This is how he explained. The most beautiful explanation. If you don't consider this is science, wonderful. This is Shastra. Much, much bigger than science. You understand much bigger than this. Like a person. From a person's reflection on the face, you understand a lot. The same way you understand what is happening. And again in the Srotas, which is Shita Ruksha, Vata Vyadhi happens. If again the Shobha continues, this is Vata Pitta Prakshina Manda Kapha, Pitta overtakes Vata. It becomes Pitta Vata. This is in Jara Nidana, Jara Chikitsa. Pitta Vata, Kapha goes down below its natural level, it is Prakshina Kapha. So Pitta Vata, Prakshina Kapha is the next stage. There he says the medicine has to be in milk. We have experience in Coimbatore itself. When I was in the hospital in Coimbatore, I think Ramesh or these people were there that time. At that time, we used to discuss about difficult patients, night, and decide what to do. I'll tell you one example of this Pitta Vata Prakshina Kapha, where you give medicine in milk. This is actually Vata Rakta. That's why after Vata Vyadhi there is Vata Rakta. Now the inflammation is degenerative. That is, this Vatikam is degenerative. What is the degenerative inflammation? Degeneration means Shita Ruksha. Vatikam. Inflammation is Rigdoshna. That's why it's contradictory. That's why there is no clear medicine in modern medicine for the degenerative inflammation. They give steroids. Steroid is not actually a medicine for that. It's a squeezing of the body. Let the body do the work. That's it. They cannot find a medicine there. So after Vada Vyadhi, we say Vada Rakta. In Vada Rakta, everything is given in milk. I don't know how people are doing to see Susuta. he beautifully says you first do Rakta Moksha. Nobody is doing it. Because Vata and Rakta are Visheted, Rakta Moksha. Then treat for Vata. With what? With Kshira Kashayam, Kshira Lepam, Kshira Dhara, Kshira Vasti. This is what he says. Everything Kshira. Because Prakshina Kapha, in Jara. This is in Jara. Pitta Vada, Prakshina Kapha, it is in Jara. Kshira is Kapakara. Ghee is not Kapakara. It will energize Kapha, but not Kapakara. That's the difference. So gradually it happens. That is why in the Samhita you start with Jara. In Jara everything is there. Vada, Vadarakta, everything condition is set there in a different way. Then all the diseases with inflammation and block. Then Vata Vyadhi. Then degenerative inflammation, Vadarakta. The last verse says, Vadarakta may turn into cancer. Isn't it? All the Samhita you take, there's one progression. The last they say, Arbudaka Arija. If that situation continues and becomes Tridoshaja, Tridoshajam Teje Sravi Stabdam Arbudaka Arija. If the degenerative inflammation becomes Arbudakari, that is carcinomic, finished. If it is come in that way, it's very strong. No one can cure it. If it just happens in a particular place of the Srotas, you can cure it. That's it. That Arbuda is separately explained. So, Einstein was trying to make a uniform field theory. In fact, a wonderful mathematician in the past has made a theory of uniform field energy with five-fold geometry. Five-fold geometry uniform field theory. Einstein discarded it. Because Einstein discarded it, we are not at all sure it is wrong. Einstein cannot know everything. Many wonderful things have been discarded by great people. John Nash Nobel Prize, John Nash got Nobel Prize. That theory was discarded by von Neumann, great man. There is no bigger mathematician, Neumann. He just discarded it. This man's theory. And he got Nobel Prize later for that. And that was confirmed by a very small lecturer of mathematics. He said that's wonderful. So, this is the thing. If the science, modern physics and mathematics is followed correctly, they understand. I have discussed with the mathematician, Vijay Patkar. He understands. He understands. Many people. And recently one person, a big researcher in USA, in genes, he is doing Madan Tangavelu. He wrote to me, he asked me my paper and presented it in Germany about all these things. They understand. So we must make our perspective correct and see what is Shastra and come back to Shastra. If you come back to Shastra, you can do wonders. Really, you can do wonders. Now, I was about to tell you about the milk, how to do that in college. And many years back, a person came with an inflammation in the throat. It's a bronchial fistula. He has an abscess-like projection there for 30-35 years. And when he was 30 or 35, it inflamed. And he got treatment, antibiotics. It was not healing. And the ESI here, in Coimbatore ESI, he got surgery. Again, it was continuing. Then later he went to CMC, Medical College. They said the surgery we have to do again. They again did. Again it was pus and blood was coming up. So it was very active, that bronchitis. He came when I was sitting in the OP. So generally we give Gulgulu Panchapalam, you know, the medicine for Nadi Varnam. I said Gulgulu Panchapalam 2 times. And the bark of Ayurveda, you have to boil in water and pour. Why? You should not suppress the produce. The produce has to... Do you know that if you put something there to heal, the produce of the prana will be suppressed. Then it will not heal. You must take it out. How can you take it out? With suction you cannot take it out. Because it will always come. If you start suction, it will damage the area. Again it will come out. You should use medicine. What medicine you use? Purgative medicines. Susuddha says. In Nadi Vrana, just like we give purgation medicine and things go out. In the same way, if there is a hole through the muscular layer, there is a hole. You can consider this as rectum and use purgative things. Susuddha said, make a varti of purgative things and put there, it will grab things out. Susuddha said, we can do that. So, Ayurveda water, we told him to do that, other, it will come out. That's a theory. And it came up, that's all thing. But he developed a lot of complications. There was swelling, fever, and he has to go and take antibiotics. Then he came back. Then we discussed what happened. What happened is this man's body, we must see the man as a whole. His body was very vatika, pitta vata, Shyavaruna, like a rotten iron tube. Shyavaruna. Okay? Very pitta vata. No kapha at all. Skin is almost like the skin of the onion, dry skin of onion. So it is pitta vadam prakshenadam. So next time when he came, we said, take the same powder in milk and do the same dhara. He was afraid. He said, we give the guarantee. Do you do that? He did it because he is suffering. From 1.5 years he is suffering. 2 surgeries, he is not healing. Just with milk added, gradually it was healed. Everything came out, filled up, and at last there was only a black color. So we said, you put Ailadi oil, even the color has gone. Very sensitive. You understand what he said? Same medicine, everything, now milk is there. I can tell you a lot of examples with pinpoint treatment. I think that is better, telling the experiences with medicine. Because I used to try to introduce the theory, and if you have proper understanding of theory, you can create from your mind anything. That's why he said, idamala manuktartha jnanaya jnanavatam. Uktartha jnanaya cha jnanavatam. Whatever I have said is enough for intelligent people to understand what is beyond that I said. And it is enough for people who does not know anything, just let them grab what I say. So if you understand the theory, you become the master. You become the master. You instantly create treatments. It's very difficult. So if you try by yourself, you can understand everything. First understand the philosophy, Sankhya and Advaita. Advaita. If you have the real understanding of Advaita, you just look at things and you will understand. You look at things, and if you don't understand, keep looking at things. Keep it in the mind. Answer will come. If you have the understanding of Advaita, that's everything is one. Anything and everything is one. That's a different perspective. You think. It's very difficult. So better I just tell you, this is making chamatkaram with treatment. I tell you experiences of things to show how exact is the Shastra. For example, I used to give, when I treat a disease, it's very difficult, chronic, continuous. So we have to consider avastha, change the medicine is better, but it's not healing. Okay. If it continue like that, it is in the jirna avastha. Even then it continues. So, that means the srotas, each disease should have a particular combination of dosha and particular set of affected dhatus. It is there. Isn't it? In Kushta, you have the dhatus. Certain dhatus, like rasa rakta, like that. In Jara, it is rasa. In Prameha, is mainly Medas. Like that. So when you feel very difficult with a chronic disease, if you stop all the treatment, give correct patya, give the minimum essential, very pointed medicines, correct medicines, even with that it won't heal. Then add some medicines which will subside the jara in the concerned dhatu. It will dramatically heal. The disease will be dramatically cured. This is my experience. So I used to do that in many cases of psoriasis, skin where visarpa, where rakta is involved. By treatment, we purify it, make patya, and give only the correct medicine for that, and give the medicine for satata jara. You see all the descriptions of Chikitsa, you can see Vata, Pitta, Kapha, Samsarga, Sannipada. He says these are the typical yogas for all these things. But only for Jara, before saying that, he will say 5 lines for Vishamajara. This is said to understand Vishamajara, each Vishamajara is related to a dhatu. So he said this to understand what is the typical medicine in a particular dhatu. I think better I'll come to that through the book. In Jara Chikitsa, I want to know how you understand it. Ashtanga Hridayano. Ashtanga Hridayam. Ashtanga Hridaya Jara Chikitsa actually starts with Vamana. Okay, because Ama is concerned, and where there is a Prabhuta Amatvam, you have to do Vamana. The first line says, Pipali Bhiryudan Galan Kalingir Madhukenava. Once in Trivandrum, senior students and some teachers asked me to come because I was telling in a function that Samhita, word by word learning is not at all a learning. So they asked me how you explain it. How you explain it. So I went there and I asked them, you tell me how you are taught. So they say, Pipali Bir Yudan Galan Kalingir Madhugenava means Pipali is Tippali in Malayalam. Kalinga is something in Malayalam. Another thing is something is in Malayalam. This and that. Each word has a meaning. So I said, this is in the book. It's in the book. You know, Galam is medium. You select your own. But he says the typical thing. Then, Pipali. He doesn't mean Pipali. He said Kapha. Kapha. If Kapha is so thick, you make it Shundhi. There's no problem. That's a meaning. Then, Kalinga. If it is easily you want to make it into a form, this is a Vidaha, Pitta. You can select Nimba leaf. Then Madhuka. Madhuka is for Vata. Isn't it? It's for Vata. If you see Vata is more, go for Vacha. If you see there is some psychosomatic matter, go for Sarshapak. That's the meaning actually. He's showing 3 categories. Then Ushnambasa Samadhuna Pibe Salavanenava. honey or lavana. You decide whether the collection there has to be dispersed with Vyavai, strong things. Then select the salt. If you think that using that will make problem in the srotas, and the vamana will be difficult, take a lekana, smooth lekana, that is honey. This or that, that's the va, you're right. Then two type of liquids he says. It is the conditioning of the srotas. Conditioning of the srotas is very important. When you do vamanam, how is the srotas? Is very rough or very blocked with collection. The things you have to see. So it is divided into kapapitta and vata. If it is kapapitta, you make a kashayam of Patola Nimbakarkoda Vetra Patrodhakenava. This will remove that adhered snigdhata from there. If the srotas is vatika, rough, you have to cause a sweda effect there. So you go for tarpanena, rasena, ikshor, madhyehi, kalpoditaniva. Even liquor you take. Liquor is not liquor, it's addition. You are causing a sweda effect because the srotas is very vatika. Each word, each line is a suggestion for a particular thing. For that I show this. It is very important to condition the srotas. Don't think it is a small work. I'll tell you one example of the treatment. In a big hospital, very big hospital in Chennai. I think she knows that. Very big hospital in Chennai. But I was here in Kerala, and a man called me and said, his relative, a young man, is there. He had colitis several times. Every time he has no patya. So colitis comes, he goes, takes medicine, heal it. Again do it. Then he started healing it with steroids. At last, he was in ICU there, bleeding, and very strong shooting pain. 1.5 months he is lying there. His weight has gone. HB has gone down to 5. At last, the Apollo people, they said, we have to remove the large intestine. It is chronic, acute pancolitis. The whole large intestine has gone. They have to take it out. Once he's a young man, very prospective person. If it is taken out, they put a stent. And he can sit in the house lifelong. So his parents were calling me here. And they were asking me to come. I said, I don't come. Because I can't do anything. He's in the ICU of such a hospital, they won't permit anything. But the patients, people were powerful, more powerful than them. So they said that we will manage. But I don't have anything to do. What can you do? What can you do? Can you do anything? If he is bleeding? At last they stopped food through, that has stopped earlier, even water they stopped. Everything was pumped through veins. And he was lying there, not very fully oriented, like that. So I said, I don't come. Then there's a providence. In some cases there's a providence. He was pestering me, so I got a permission from the right place. So I was wondering what I can do. Then again this man called and said, you have to come. I told him, without thinking actually, because I don't claim this. I don't claim this case. Without thinking. I told him, write down. I said, you write down. Dadimadi Kritam. Dadimadi Kritam. Keep 20 ml melted. And just smear in his mouth from morning to evening. This 20 ml should go inside. And I gave the address of Ayurveda pharmacy. Night they went to them, got it off and started that. Then here I was very afraid next day. They don't even give water through mouth. So I am asking them to give 20 ml of medicated ghee. In Dadimadi Hirdam there is Chitraka, Pipali. Next bout of bleeding, he will die. So I was very afraid. Next day evening, there was no calling. So I thought, I was afraid. The next day, there was no information. Third day, there was no information. So I decided the boy died. Night, he called me and said, don't speak anything to me, Trivandrum or Cochin. You tell me. Somebody is going for 2 tickets. You and your wife should come there and be in my house for some days. So I was very anxious. I said, what happened? There's no bleeding. I said, stop the ghee. Stop the ghee. Stop the ghee. But with the ghee, it was stopped. Then I went there and I was just living there without thinking. Then the doctors came. They were looking at me like that. And they said, okay, we don't agree anything, but bleeding has stopped. After 3 days, they said, SB is coming up. So immediately surgery, we don't say now, but there's no change. Because the acute strong pain is there. When the pain comes, this man is convulsing. His face becomes pale. So they said he's very strong. It's active. The disease is very active. So you have not basically done anything. Somehow it has happened. We don't know how is it. You know, in Tamil Nadu, there is a problem because the Siddha medicines, they are wonderful. They are really wonderful because it was a secretive medicine. Only for selected people it was given previously. Now everybody is doing it and without properly making it, they are doing. There are a lot of side effects. So people are afraid. They would have thought I did something like that. Then he was continuing like that. Then I made Velapunarnavadi Kashayam. Vaishajyaratnavali Chuladhikaram. No? Stomach, Kapha, small intestine Pitta, large intestine Vata. Upper Panchakola, middle Brihadi Ukshurairanda Kushakashe Kshuvalagaihi, below Velapunarnaviranda Brihadi Ukshura. Exact medicines. If it is ulceration, upper stomach, you take Induvantam Gridam, middle Vidairiyadi Gridam, lower Dadimadi Gridam. These are exact. You condition the body and give exact. That's why Dadimadi Gridam came there. But it was like throwing a stone, but it happened like that. So Velapunarnavadi I made, but I was not sure to give. No, it's very hot. Again, there can be a bleeding with that. Then I had a fever. I took several medicines. And one day, I was taking breakfast. Then when I looked, I saw the Drakshadi Kashayam that I was taking. Then I understood, if you mix Drakshadi Kashayam with Velapunarnavadi, you can give safely. How? Drakshadi Kashayam is Vata Pitta Jiraknam. It will keep up the Srotas when Velapunarnavadi works. I don't know whether you understand. When some people come to reduce fat, they say fat. Some people has latent edema, not fat. Shunata, very heavy, big. Very easily we can train it, and they will think they lost weight. Then they will be very happy. In 10 days, a big person will become very lean. If at all you keep the Srotas cool, do prasadana to the and do the external things to reduce fat, politically all these things. But inside, to keep up the Srotas, you cool down the Srotas actually. As a principle. I don't know whether you understand this. So, when I saw that, I told his father, take this and mix these two things and give. Morning and evening. Night I went there. When I went there, his room, he was not in the bed. So I was really afraid. But his mother was standing there and smiling. I asked her, where is he? He went to bathroom. This man could not go to bathroom. He was just lying there. Everything is in the bed. He cannot even speak properly. Then I said, why you people took him to He said, nobody took, he went. So I waited, but this man came out. And he put a stool and sat near me and started talking to me. I said, go and lie down. Because sometimes he will feel vertigo. 2 doses. When the body is absolutely pure, he did not get even water for some time. Then I gave this ghee, then I changed it into a khala with some powder. And I asked them to make rice water and mix this thing in that and give little by little. It's the only food. With that, there is no bleeding. And when this kashayam, 2 doses came, the pain stopped, he became alright. Next day morning, there was a big jubilation. The nurse came and said, he is sitting and talking. All the doctors came. And then they told me something is happening. They said something is happening. Then they said, we will give a small quantity of steroid and send him out. Now he is perfectly alright. This is in 2005 or 6. Why I said all these things is, conditioning of the Srotas is very important. Now, with Dadimadi Grisam, how it stopped? How the bleeding stopped? Can you imagine? I never gave Dadimadi Grisam any bleeding. His large intestine, several times inflamed, healed, is totally fibrotic, wood-like. So it is not accepting anything. You give any steroid, any antibiotic, anything to stimulate, it won't accept.